Well, good morning. It's been a while since I've recorded here. So, we're in a Walmart parking lot. That's where we spent last night. Now, where in the parking lot are we? Let's see here if I can zoom up. Nope, I guess I can't. Let's go down here. Nope. Yeah, we're in Durango, Colorado. We're gonna hang around the Silverton, Durango, this whole area. It's loaded with off-road, thousands of miles of trails. So I got the bike, we got the van, and meeting up with a group, an RV, singles RV group. They're having a meetup here for a week. So we're gonna head over there up into Silverton, but right now we just provisioned, and I gotta get fuel. Fuel prices are not too bad here. Averaging $2.99, $3.15 in that area. I did see one spot, $2.94 for diesel. Not too bad. I just bought a box of DEF fluid, $9 here at Walmart. So I don't know, that seems to be pretty reasonable. Usually it's like $20, $25 a box. So that worked out pretty well. Things are flying. So we're gonna go fill up before we head off. This is the last major resupply is Durango. So if you're out this way, which is the route, it's called 550. It's the main route, part of the $1 million highway that they call it, which goes through the mountains. Very scenic, historical, a lot of old mining towns, abandoned mines and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna have fun. So there was parking at Walmart. I was told no, but the place was loaded with vans and RVs. And then I was told Lowe's next door allowed also vans and RVs. So something to keep on the back slate if you're out this way. So we're gonna get fuel, and then I'm gonna take a shower. There's showers here at the laundromat in Durango for $6. They give you a towel and everything. So I've been on the road for 3 days. So we're gonna take a shower before we head off into the mountains. At least I'll be fresh. Yeah. All right. Let me say hello to Molly. Where's Molly? Hi, Molly. Yep, she's like, we're on the road. We haven't been on the road for a while. Yeah, and I rearranged her seating, so now she's up in the passenger seat. She really likes that, although she's slobbering up my window, but oh well, it's all part of it. Yeah, she likes it up here. She can look out the window instead of being down on the floor in between the passenger seat and driver's seat. So I have my ice cooler. I brought that with me. I just needed more storage, cool storage for my milk and drinks and bread and different things like that. So we have that, and then I also have the ice chest behind the driver's seat on the floor underneath the table. That's loaded with meat, fish, stuff like that. And then I have the refrigerator, which is just my everyday stuff, veggies, salad, mayo, and cream for coffee. coffee, stuff like that. Stuff that I got to get into every day during the day. So, yeah, pretty nice. It's a little boring coming up here. I took 287 across northeast from Florida up through, Louisiana, Alabama, Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi, Texas. Came up into Texas. Then I hopped on I-40 to Albuquerque, which I'm familiar with that area because that's where I ski board in the winter, is up in Santa Fe, which is an hour north of Albuquerque. So I knew that area pretty well. Look at this with the mountains. This little town with the mountains on both sides, and then the mountains you see ahead of us. That's where we're headed. And then in Albuquerque, you pick up Route 550, which is the main road that goes straight north right through Colorado, right through the mountains. It's part of it. That further up in the mountains is a designated section. Like I said, it was called the $1 Million Highway. I'll insert little clips here and there of this area from Albuquerque here. There were some real nice stretches I went through, very colorful. The landscape was very colorful. And then I went through an area with just flat grazing land. And now, up until I got to Durango here, now I'm in the mountains. I'm on the foothills of the mountains. Oh good, there's a Honda dealer here in case I break down on a motorcycle. I'll be all set. This should be interesting. I need a coffee too. I haven't had anything. Molly's eaten. I haven't eaten anything this morning. I'm stopping for fuel up here. I'm sure there'll be coffee up here. Wow, look at these mountains. Oh. Yeah, I like this area. I've never been. This is my first trip to Colorado. Never been up here. Kind of picked a good spot to kick off my Colorado. They have a walking and bike trail that goes for umpteen miles from town to town here. I see it every once in a while on this road. I look over and I see the bike path. It's all paved, yellow line, for coming and going. I'll have to try that out a little bit later. I'm sure this area, there's a bunch of ski areas up here too, Telluride and a few others. I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, this area, already, the lows last night was 39. Highs are 80 down here in Durango, but in the mountains where I'm going, the high is 65. Low is 30 to 35. So yeah, they have a very short summer here. Very short. So I'm sure their winters are pretty intense. Okay, now we're back. I was on 160. To get to in Durango, to get to all your services, it's off of 160. So now I'm back on 550. This is the historical route. Somewhere up here, and here it is, the sign right here, Durango. Yeah. All right, I gotta find I gotta get gas, Speedway. Here we go. All right, guys, later. All right, leaving Durango. I ended up, they were having this huge farmer's market. So I pulled in there and spent well over an hour in there talking to some folks. And ended up getting a apple pie for the gathering. We got a potluck coming up later this week. So I bought a homemade apple pie. So that'll be my contribution, I guess. Look at the terrain here, though. I'm 10 minutes minutes out of Durango, heading north on 550 towards Silverton. Silverton is 50 miles north of Durango. But look at, and it rides, I guess 550 rides this valley through the mountains. Let me zoom up a little more here. There we go. Here are the mountains on either side, and we're just heading north. Here we go. Ouray, yeah, Silverton, Ouray, Durango. There's a train. You pick up the train here in Durango, and it takes you up that way. I don't know if it goes all the way to Ouray. I think it goes to Silverton. And it's like a scenic train through the mountains. That looks pretty awesome. The leaves are not changing yet here, though. I thought the leaves would be changing, but maybe as I go further north, when we get high, I'm going to be up at where I'm going. Silverton in that area is up around 10,000 feet. So right now I'm at 6,500, 7,000. So we got to go up another couple of thousand feet. So maybe that's where the leaves will be changing. But right now, everything is green. A little bit of here's a tree here. It's changing a little bit. But yeah, it's not doing much down here in the valley. All right. Well, I'm sure I'll be running into some tree. Oh, look at this area over here on my right. It's like a homestead here, and they got all these little shacks with solar panels on them. The mountains over here on my left. Yeah, pretty nice. All right, get back to you. Yeah, I wanted to tell you about the shower at the laundromat in Durango. It was $6. Plenty of steamy. I almost burnt myself with hot water. So, and plenty. I had to shut it off early. I mean, I was just standing there. This thing just, I don't know if maybe it's $6 for unlimited time, but a lot of vans. Did you just see that van go by? The Sprinter, all decked out in camo green. So yeah, it was well worth it. At the laundromat in Durango, $6, steaming hot shower. They had two of them in there, 2 showers. So that worked out. I just thought I'd give you an update on that. And I guess the town of Durango has showers too. It's a little further out of town. I saw that online, but I can't give you a report on that. So there are a couple of places here. You know, if you're on the road and you need to refresh yourself. All right. Yeah, this reminds me of northern New England, Vermont, New Hampshire, Vermont, yeah. We're going through this here, right through the pass. It's a long one. So like anything else, for the next 4 days, we have afternoon thunderstorms developing here in the mountains. So whatever I do will have to be in the morning and make sure that I'm back at camp by afternoon. Keep an eye out in the sky these storms get nasty out here. I don't want to be caught on the mountain road and have something open up on me. Just is not showing it justice. I don't know how maybe if I had a fancy camera with, I don't know, some sort of millimeter zoom, wide angle, enhance what I'm seeing here. But the video just is not showing a dramatic effect. I'm on this little mountain road, and the mountains are up on both sides of me here. It's just hard to relay that, in a photo or a video. So Durango, diesel in Durango was $3.33. So not too bad, being a touristy town way up here at the end of the pipeline. Wasn't not too outrageous for today's prices, at least. All right, I'm still climbing. Wow, I'm up at almost 8,000 feet here now, 7,800 to be exact. Still climbing. Just entered the San Juan National Forest. So I'm seeing little roads off to the side with little symbols of tents. So I'm guessing there's some National Forest campsites around here. Gotta get off the beaten path here and venture down one of these roads. You get quick glimpses of them, so I can't, unless you have the camera right out there, pretty hard to see them. All right, now we're getting the aspens are getting a little bit of yellow on them up here now. I just went through a section. They're just starting. I'm probably 3 weeks too early, I think. Already had snow at the highest passes. There's a couple of passes that are around 12,000 feet. They've already had snow up there. So, the later you wait in the season, especially now, you could, you're going to be prepared. You could get caught up here, especially with these afternoon storms and the hail and everything else that they bring. See, look at this. Let me see if I can get the camera off of here. Come on, there we go. their leaves, but I don't know if they've been burnt years ago. It looks like they may have had a fire here years ago. So evidently there's a tunnel coming up here. I just saw the sign. 13.7 clearance. So anybody coming through here, keep that in mind. I don't know where this tunnel is. Mountain Pass, Windy Roads, 45 miles. So okay. Those mountains ahead of me there, if you can see them. The sky is looking black that way, so yeah. Check that out later this week. Oh yeah, I'm here for at least a week, maybe 2 or more. Don't know. Don't have a schedule. We'll see how things are going. had to take it out of eco mode. I was having trouble going up these mountains, so I had to put my pedal assist. I boosted it up to sport mode. So now it's got some pep. When I touch the throttle, it wants to go. Eco mode just wasn't doing it here in the mountains. I think we're over 10,000 feet now here. Let me see what my watch is saying. Yeah, just about 10,000 now. Keep my eyes on the road. There's no guardrails here. It just goes right down on the sides. Trees are getting shorter too. They're not as tall as they were a while back. Oh, this guy towing the trailer. You better have an engine breaker. He's not going to have any brakes left by the time he gets to the bottom. Ooh. Down from this pass. This was a little under 11,000 feet. Coal Mountain Pass or Coal Pass, something like that. Still here on Route 550. Definitely coming down scarier than going up. get to do too much sightseeing right now. I'm glancing off to my right here, looking at this drop-off that's well over 1,000 feet. Yeah, it's a little scary. But I'm paying attention. Hopefully I can look back at this video that I'm taking. I guess I'm too slow for the locals. They're passing me on the hill coming down. They're crazy. Something's going on here. A lot of cars parked here. This is called the Line Creek area. There's a Sprinter van right there. A lot of them. I've seen it. Well over a dozen of the Sprinter vans here in this area so far. Parked here. Must be a trail here somewhere. Man, this road gotta be hairy come winter time. There's no way I would do this if there was any kind of frozen precipitation. wait till you see this. That's the parking area. We're gonna go on a little hike, not far. Very unprepared, no backpack, no nothing, but we're just going out here a little bit. Look at this. Unbelievable. Beautiful. Phew. I'm out of breath. We went for a little hike. But I'm at like I don't know, 11,000 feet. Wow. Phew. We got to get down here to that lake. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. We got to get down. I think the road's going to head down that way. What a beautiful spot. This might be my new favorite place to go. But unfortunately, it's a 3-day ride for me to get here. So, oh man, this is just unbelievable. Look at this. Unbelievable. Yeah, here's our afternoon shower. we just got off the trail just in time. Alright, so Mosier, just went by Mosier Lake. Still heading towards Silverton. Be advised, they're pulling people over for speeding on this road. So, they didn't get me, but I already passed them. They had some people pulled over, giving them a ticket. So, they are unmarked. So, if it's posted 25, do 25. Okay, I'm ready. This is definitely an outdoors mecca. Yeah. Look at that trail up there, that mountain up ahead of us. I don't know if I can get to it. You see it? There's a little trail right on the side of the mountain up there. Saw that. I don't know if I would do that. It wasn't a hike, it was a 4x4 trail. I'm not ready for that. I don't know if you'll see it here in a minute. I gotta go further up, I can't get it. So many trails heads that I've passed. I mean, you could stay out here quite a while and not see it all. No way. Breathing a little, not breathing heavy, but I can feel the air is thin. Yeah, this Florida boy is used to 50 feet above sea level. same thing happened last winter when I went skiing. Oh, here we come. Is this Silverton? Oh, wait till you see this photo of the town in this valley. I wonder if this is Silverton or is this another one? Ouray, maybe? I'm not sure. In a minute, you're going to see it. Way down in the valley. It's like this one little town. All you see is roofs. Can't quite see it. I can see it through the trees. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe around this bend you can get a glimpse of it. Yeah. See it? I don't know which town it is, so we'll see. We'll see when we get down there. I'm not looking at the map or anything. When we get there, we'll get there. Pretty neat how they have it laid out in this whole valley. Look at that. They must get dumped on in the winter. Oh. I'm talking many, many, many feet of snow in this valley. Yeah, I think this is Silverton. I'm looking at my GPS and it says oh no, maybe not. Let me think. No, it may not be. I'm not sure. Oh, it says 5. Yeah, it is. It's Silverton because I'm 5.6 miles from my campsite, and that's beyond. That's like 3 or 4 miles beyond Silverton Center. So yeah. Coming down into Silverton. Oh, here are the leaves. The leaves are changing here. Look at this. Look at the colors. There we go. The aspen are changing here. All right. Good. At least I get to see some of it. Some of the color. Welcome to the historical mining town of Silverton. Silverton. Oh, here we go. I lost you for a minute. There's the map. The yellow line is the Route 550 that cuts across to, the main route that goes north through Colorado. And the blue line is the dirt road that we're on now. It's just a back road, I guess you might want to call it. Okay. This place. Oh, this is a one campsite here. Wow, place is packed. I guess it is going to be packed. I don't see any openings in there at all. Wow. Oh yeah, a couple. Well, I would say 90% of this place is booked solid. Wow. Okay. Well, that's number one. That's Kendall. That was the Kendall camping, dispersed camping area. Another one up here on the right, I think, called Anvil? No, it's called Anvil. The small camping area up here around this bend on the right. Dirt road right here. You take that dirt road right there to get into that camping area. 14-day limit, free. So I went into a sporting store outfitter while I was in Silverton. Just looking around. Anyway, I started talking to the guy there. Told him how I was going to be venturing off on the back trails. So I asked him, I said, what do I have to be concerned about? What's the bear situation? He goes, well, they've been pretty active this year, and they have been going after food at the campsites. I said, what kind of bears? He goes, black bears. I said, oh, so you don't have brown or any of the grizzlies? He goes, no, they've been hunted out. So we just have standard black bears coming into the campsites. So I have to keep an eye on Molly, although I don't think they'll bother the dog. At the traffic on this road. This is Sunday afternoon. And what time is it? It's noon time, Sunday afternoon. So, yeah. Terrific. Oh, here we got a little family here. Walking down to the creek. This is supposed to be excellent. Here's the other campsite right up in here. Here's a campsite here too, right along the creek. It's supposed to be excellent fly fishing here. You get all these little campsites. You can see all the fire rings. You just park on the side of the road and you can get down there with a tent. But where I'm going is for RVs. You can just pull right in. So this is called South Fork Mineral Creek. Excellent campsites, man. I mean, for tenters. Beautiful, beautiful spots down here, right on the water. I'll show you here in a minute. There are some people back there. Whoops. Didn't even see him coming up. Oh man, this guy's got his tent right there. See his little tent? Right up against the mountain here. Wow. Another campsite right there. See the fire pit? Another one over there. There's got to be, so far past at least a dozen of these remote tent sites right here on the river. Or you could just park your rig right here. This guy, he's got his little fire ring right there. See it in front of his little trailer? Yeah. There's the river. Quarter of a mile here from my dispersed camping area. Oh, this must be it right here. Yep. Oops. Whoa, I almost passed it. I gotta go down here. Okay. I see a couple of openings. Yep. All big rigs. This isn't a van gathering. This is just an RV gathering. From what I gathered online, a lot of them have fifth wheelers and a couple of motorhomes. Golden Horn. This is where I am. 14 day.
In 500 feet, you will have reached your destination.
Yeah. Okay. I know. I'm here.
Please proceed to the highlighted route and you will have reached your destination.
Alright, Winnebago. Where's the Winnebago? Lazy day. I need a Winnebago. Where is he parked? That must be over here. He's got the firewood all stacked up there. not back yet. Okay. I think I might just go right over here. Let's see which way north is. Here's the group, I guess, because there's the guy with the Winnebago kayak and the firewood. He's organizing this thing. And this is what's around me. Let me see if I can get a... Nope. Yeah, we're pretty well level. I got it on my rocks, although I could go a little further. I'm kind of down in this area over here, so I may have to back up and lower the rocks on my driver's side. I'm a little awkward there. Alright, so here are the mountains all around us. Oh geez, look at that. Wow, that could be a hike to go up there. Alright, let me redo this thing. I'm gonna have to back up and put smaller rocks on this side. Alright guys, I'm all set up. It's late afternoon now, it's 6 o'clock out here. I'm beat, so I'm gonna crash early. Some of the people went into town. Evidently in Silverton this week they're having a music arts festival. All week they have live entertainment in that little village that I showed you earlier on the video of in the mountains here. So they're having their annual music festival. So plus we got rain, it's off and on, and they're having it outdoors, so I figured I'm gonna pass on it tonight. So plus, like I said, I'm beat. I'm gonna crash early. 3 days of driving just kind of takes, mentally it takes a little bit out of you. So but I unloaded the bike and we're all set to go. You know, I got the Starlink up, and yeah, see, now it's starting to rain now. So Molly, come. She's wandering. Molly, come. Good girl. So I'm gonna close it out here, and we'll see what this week brings us. There's a mountain road there. It goes to the end to, I forgot the name of the campground. I think $36 a night. It's supposed to be on a little lake, so I don't know, I may take a bike ride up there tomorrow. And then there's a mountain road that takes you another 10 miles up into the mountains to this secluded lake. You need four-wheel drive to get up there. I'm going to try taking it with the bike. I'm not. The van now is, the van gets me into the mountains, but I'm using the van now as a home base off the beaten path, and then I'll use the bike to go venturing in these really rough roads. Did I lose her? Molly, come. I yeah, I just don't want to, I don't want to beat it up too much. I already got 50,000 miles on this thing already, so, but it's running good. Had no issues coming up. 2,000 miles, ran good. Averaged 16 to 16 and a half miles per gallon all the way. So I'm happy with that. With all the added weight, I thought sure I'd be down in around the 14 range, but no. I checked every time I put fuel in it. I ran it through my calculator, through my app. I have a fuel app, and yeah, it was running, averaging, I would say an average of 16. A little bit more, 16 and a half. I think one trip I got 17, but I had a good wind behind me. And then a couple of trips I was like 15 and a half, 15 and 3/4. But they were averaging 16, low 16, 16.2, something like that. So I'm happy with that, yeah. All right, I will load this, and we'll see what the rest of the week gives us. I think we might have showers like this every afternoon till Wednesday, and then no rain at all for the right through to the following weekend. So that'll be good. That'll be good. Okay, guys. Look at the view. Huh? Look at my view out my door. This is what I'm looking at. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, guys. Again, later.